Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hello there. Hello there. How are you out there? How are you? Guys, I'm in my office jamming. I'm jamming. Do you remember this song? I know we've got a long, long way to go. Oh, I got something for you this evening. I don't know. I don't need a house full of people. Never did. I don't need a club full of people for me to have a good time. And I tell you what, right now, I was in my office with my old school music. And this song came on. Listen to these words. Don't you let nothing stand in your way. Nothing. Nothing. City and state, please tell me where you're signing in from this evening. Oh, I'm jamming. Hey, from Tampa. Hey, Mary. How are you? Guys, I'm in here jamming all by myself. I'm telling you. When I hear songs like that, there just ain't no stopping us now. You don't let nothing hold you back, guys. Nothing. So, listen, say hello to me. Hey, Peggy. Yes, Peggy, we are on the move, honey. Yes, we are, Peggy. We are definitely on the move. Hey, Lemire, how are you? Yes, Peggy. Honey, let me tell you, I enjoy my music. Yes, I would sing for you, but my brother Andre is on watching tonight, so I don't want him to try to sign me to a contract because that's not my lane. But I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I know it's been a few days. I know it, but I'm telling you, I've been working so hard so that nothing can stop me from doing what I need. Okay, one more. Just turn up with me one time, guys. I want you to feel it. Yeah. Oh, yes. Listen to every word I say. Hey. Okay, all right. I'm jamming. Okay. Music that is my medicine, honey. That is my medicine right there. And I'm telling you, when I hear songs like that, when I hear words like that, ain't no stopping us now. Once you've been down and you've come up, there is no way you will allow anyone or anything to stop you from going to that level in which you want to go to. And I tell you what, yes, I'm excited. I'm excited about life. I'm excited every time my eyes open because no matter what that day has in store for me, I can get through it. You know why? I can get through it because my eyes are open. It is not that bad. And you can make it to wherever it is and whatever it is that you want. Remember what I've said in the past, that where you are in your life is a choice. It is a choice that you have made to stay there. It is a choice that you have made not to pick yourself up by the bootstraps and move forward. It is a choice that you have made. But I'm hoping in 2017, I'm really hoping in 2017 that the choice will be to go wherever it is that you want to go. That no matter what your dreams, your goals, your desires are, that you reach for them. But making sure that you are in line with what it is and where it is that you want to go. You have the right people in place to help you get there. And for those of you who don't know and who may have lost themselves, tonight I'm going to talk about several things you can do to really find you, because I don't want you wandering around in 2017 lost. We don't have time for that. Because when you are on the move and when you are moving, you don't have time for those things that can hinder you, hold you, delay you, and keep you back where you are. No, ma'am. This day, I want you to remove those things. I want you to really, really discover who you are, where you are going, and making sure that you get there. Making sure that you get there. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, where you are going and where 2017 is taking you, oh my goodness gracious, it's going to be powerful. But you got to know who you are. You got to know whose you are. And if you are lost, you can rediscover yourself. But you got to take stock in what is missing. You got to take stock in what feels like it's missing in your life. You got to ask yourself, because going into 2017, you got to be clear. I just finished with one of my coaching clients here. We had a one-on-one session this evening here at the house. And here's what I know for sure. That when you truly are clear, one of the things I told one of my clients that I was speaking with on the phone earlier today, it's time for you all, yes, any of the business owners that's watching, any of the people who have a goal and a plan to go forward in 2017 with whatever it is that you are going to go forward with, if you are not focused, truly focused on those things that's going to get you there, who are your ideal clients are, who are you marketing to? Why are you marketing to them? What transformations are they getting from you? What are you offering them when they invest in you? What is the cost of them not investing in what you have to offer? Until you become clear on those things, you can't move forward. You can try. But sweetheart, I'm telling you, you'll waste a whole lot of money, a whole lot of time in trying to get to where it is that you want to go. This year is not about the year of hustle. No, 2017 is not about the year of hustle. 2017 is about the year of really building a sustainable something in your life, or helping you redefine, rediscover, and reintroduce yourself back into the world. So how do you rediscover yourself if you don't know who you are and where you are, and you're feeling that you've lost some parts of you? You got to ask yourself several questions. Who am I currently? Who am I currently? And do I like who I am? Ooh, that's a powerful question. Who are you currently, and do you like who you are? Most people can't answer that question. That most people can answer that second half. No, I do not like the person that I see in the mirror. No, I do not like where I am today, because at 47, I'm 47. At 47, I should be further along with where I'm supposed to be. But because things pulled me off track, because I may have gotten married, because I may have had kids, because I may have gone through a sickness, because I may have had a setback, because I may have been betrayed, because I may have been hurt, because I may have been broken, you push those things to the side and you forgot who you were and where you were going. 2017 is the year for you to pick it back up. It is the year for you to pick it back up. So ask yourself, who am I currently, and do I like who I am? The next thing I want you to ask yourself is this: what part of myself seems to be missing? Now, because not everything is missing in yourself. Not everything. Your good looks may still be there. Thank you. Your good looks may still be there. Your size, the weight that you want may still be there. But what part of myself seems to be missing? I was having a real conversation with some of my girlfriends, and I was screaming to them, and I said, you know what? I just need me, myself, and I time. How many of y'all just need some me, myself, and I time? I was real with that. That was a piece of my life that's missing. Everywhere I go, somebody's around me. Whether it's my husband, whether it's my children, whether I'm with people, whether I'm doing something, whether I'm speaking life into someone. And I just simply said, I just want to go and check myself into a hotel, lock the doors, sit in the middle of the bed with the remote control, with my books, and do me. Just me time. Nobody's calling my name or anything of that nature. So you have to ask yourself, what part of myself seems to be missing? And when did it go missing? When did that piece of you go missing, and why did it go missing? When and why? Two big questions. When did it go missing and why did it go missing? And then ask yourself this question. What am I longing for? What are you longing for? Honey, oh, my list is long. What are you longing for? I am longing to be not rich, but wealthy because of the blessings that are placed on me and the anointing on my life. I am slated to be wealthy, a wealth magnet that's going to bless hundreds and thousands of people with that gift. The gift. I can't help who I want to help. If I'm broke, I can't do it. So I tell people all the time, don't let anybody fool you that money is bad. The Bible says the love of money. He didn't say be broke. Because see, I know my father, Jesus had 12 dudes that followed him, a treasurer, and he had enough homes to put them all up. That's not somebody that's broke. No, remove that from your list. Okay, check. You got that. So, okay. All right. So what were your dreams when you were younger? What were those dreams when you were younger that you shut down because somebody told you couldn't accomplish them? Because you shut them down because somebody told you didn't come from the right atmosphere. You didn't come from the right community. You didn't have the right type of spoon in your mouth. Your mom didn't finish college. Your mom didn't finish high school. Your mom had you when she was 12 and 13. What were your dreams when you were young and somebody shut them down? That somebody, 9 times out of 10, was an adult in your life. Because children think they can be anything. When I was growing up, man, I thought I could be Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Bionic Woman for sure. I mean, me and Steve Major had a thing going on. You know, I thought I could go to Gilligan's Island, you know, because it just looked fun. I thought I could do all these things. I could be a rocket scientist. I can be all these things. And then somebody came and stole my dreams. They told me I couldn't be a cartoon character. Well, I could have, because I could have been the voice of something. You know, I could have been just like Ellen on Nemo. Okay. I could have been that, but they took those dreams away from me. But I got them back, sweetheart, because I can be anything you like. You can do that, and I can too. So I'm telling you, what were your dreams when you were younger? What were your passions? What were you passionate about? Let me know. What were you passionate about when you were growing up? See, those dreams, they don't go anywhere. Yes, Sharon, they are dream killers. Thank you, Darren. Darren, you rock too. But what were you passionate about? And what were those dreams that you had when you were younger? I want you to really think about that, because right now you are operating and functioning in things that you hate, things that you dislike, because someone else told you to do that. Stop living out others' prescription for your life in 2017. What do I wish my life could look like right now? Did you hear me? What do you wish your life could look like right now? That is a powerful question. Paint a picture, get a pen, write down what you wish your life could look like right now in a year, in 5 years. Write it down and discover that. Because see, most people have not drawn anything. Why? Because they have allowed others to draw on their canvas. Hey, Tess, how are you, gorgeous? Hey, Kat, how are you? But when you start like an artist use the entire canvas to paint their masterpiece. And you should too. You should use your entire canvas to paint that masterpiece. That life that you want right now. What does it look like in your eyes? Can you see it? Can you picture it? Okay, prime example. We were away over the weekend. Of course, quite naturally, I believe in dream building. I believe in going and touching the things that I want. I believe in smelling it, being able to see it. Well, you know, we got off of the interstate to go to our hotel. And when we went, yes, honey, financial independence, markets, and properties. Me too, girl. And I just want to come stay at some of your properties because, you know, maybe we can get a house right next to each other. Ooh, call it Delta Lane. How about that, my? But we got off the exit. And right there off the exit was my car waiting for me to see it. I have been wanting to see one in person versus on the internet for so long, ever since they came out. And when we got off of 77 and I saw that Bentayga sitting on the corner calling Martha Cooper-Hudson, my husband had to go and turn the car, around so that I can go and touch the Bentayga, so I can go and look in the Bentayga, so that my children can see how we will roll in 2017 in the Bentayga. And as we were looking at the Bentayga, my son, we lost him. We lost him to the Lamborghini. Yeah, the boy, I know he's going to have a Lamborghini because the boy is truly fascinated with those cars. But we lost him with the Lamborghini. But I went and I looked at the Bentayga, and then I looked at the price tag, and it was only $253,000 for the car. Now, when I buy that, you better know that Martha has multi-millions of dollars in the bank. Now, I believe my girlfriend Tess, she taught me how to save a dime and a dollar. Now, I will not invest in a Bentayga if I don't have the home that's paid for, if my children's foundation is not set up, if their bank accounts are not set up, if they are not set up for life or inheritance for their children's children, then I can't go and get the Bentayga. I'll get something a little bit lower than a Bentayga. Maybe I'll ride around in the Porsche or something, Porsche, excuse me, not from pronouncing that wrong. But guys, I'm telling you, what does that look like? You know, I walked in Hermes, not Hermes, but Hermes. I walked in Hermes and I'm looking at these things and I'm saying to myself, do people really pay $10,000 for a belt? The answer is yes. You know why? Because they can. They can. I stopped questioning and saying, wow, they're losing. Why are they spending so much? They're spending it because they can. Plain and simple. With that. So what does your life look like right now? What are your values? What are your values? Who do you cherish? Who do you cherish? When you're looking to rediscover yourself, who do you cherish? What are your values? What are your values right now in your life? What makes you feel happy and satisfied? What makes me feel happy and satisfied? Getting on front of it, getting on a stage, speaking life into anybody that will listen to my voice, getting on Facebook Live, making sure that I'm encouraging, empowering, motivating, and inspiring someone to go to a higher level, to stay where they are. See, that's what excites me. That's what satisfies me. That's what makes me happy. When I see smiles on someone's face, when somebody walks up to me and say, because of you, because of what you said, I got my butt off of the sofa and started to value myself so that others can stop devaluing who I am. Because of you, I decided, you know, these are the things that you must do. And you must decide what makes you happy, what satisfies you, what moves you. Too many of us is just existing on this planet. It's time for you to live, sweetheart. It is time for you to live and live life to the fullest, to whatever it may be for you right now. Your life may look totally different from Martha's life because it is totally different. But for you to live your life on your terms right now, you need to look closely at the people and the events that may have contributed to losing a part of you. Some of those people, you need to let them go. You know why? Because they continue to suck the energy. They continue to suck the time. They consider to suck the life out of you. It's time. Kat, it is time to live, honey. It is time to live. You know, people are forcing some of you to be in uncomfortable places and situations. It's time for you to remove those. It's time for you to remove those. Why? Because in 2017, in this season of 2017, you got to go out there and get yours. You got to make things happen. Things are not just going to happen to you. You got to make things happen. You got to be moving in that direction in which things are waiting to come towards you to meet you at that road or that intersection called success. You can't be afraid to do it. You got to jump. You gotta jump, guys. Yes, stop, girl. You remember that picture I put up, Sharon? Yes, stop doing CPR on dead situations, girl, and dead people. There was a post about 6 months I did ago where I had someone doing CPR over someone who had passed out. Stop doing CPR over dead situations and dead people. Go ahead and let them just fade away. Don't blow any life into them. Don't blow any, don't pump their chest to bring them back, to help them breathe. No, because they've sucked everything out of you. And it's time for you to get rid of those things. Listen, people are 4 types of people in your life. They're adders, subtractors, multipliers, and dividers. And if you are allowing the dividers and the subtractors to take up space in your life for free, they've written a space in your head for free. It's time for you to check them out. It's time for you to tell them no more room at the end. It's time for you, because if you do not, how can you really rediscover, redefine, and reintroduce her to the world? See, or him to the world. What I want you to do is simply say, excuse me, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Martha Cooper-Hudson. 2017 is the year. It is the year. It is the year to go beyond. Thank you, Alasia. Taking those. Girl, you see, I had to wash my hair. Woo! I tell you what. But taking notes. Take those notes and utilize those notes, because what you and James have to offer, they ain't ready. They're not ready, but you are ready to bring it forward. And I'm excited. I'm excited for you all. See, a candle doesn't lose its light by lighting another candle. And sometimes people think because you can't support, you can't motivate, you can't cheer and be a cheerleader for someone else, because it's going to dim your light. No, it's not. Your light can never be dimmed if God lit it. I'll say that again. Your light can never be dim if God lit your light. So therefore, stop allowing people to make you dim your light so that they can shine brighter. No, ma'am. No, sir. You shining bright is your right. That's your birthright. You were created for greatness beyond any other person's eyesight and vision. You were created for greatness. And in 2017, you got to be able to do so. You got to be mindful of who you are and whose you are. You got to know that when you embrace, this is the year of getting rid of toxic relationships and toxic people out of your life. You know what happened when your body get toxicity, when too much toxins are in your body, right? It starts to shut it down. Yeah, it starts to shut it. It can shut major organs down. It can poison your system. That's what the people do. That's what toxic people do for your life. It's time for you to remove those things so that you can embrace good relationships and distance yourself from bad ones. Yes, no more toxic people in 2017. Yes, Sharon, including your family, Sharon. I know. Family is hard. That's a hard one because you can't switch them out. You can't switch them out. But you know what? You can love them and send them to voicemail. You can love them and not show up to a family event. You can love them. You can love them and have peace in your own house and just say, you know, I love you, but I have something already on my calendar. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We just can't switch them out because I love all. You're talking about a family. I got a family. I love them all, but I know when I can be with all of them and I know when I can't. And it's okay because you know why? You got to guard your mind. You got to guard your heart. You got to guard your eyes and you got to guard your ears, because out of all of those, they lead to one place and one place only, and that's your heart. And when it leads to your heart, out of the heart comes the issues of life. So you wondering why you mad. You wondering why you mad. Prime example, you go to sleep with the news on. I was laughing the other night because Mike was watching the first 48. Yes, he was. He was watching the first 48 the other night. I don't watch TV. I went to sleep. But he went to sleep with the television on. In my dreams, I done committed maybe 4 crimes. I even hurt him too. How about that? I had, and orange became my new black. And then I realized now my body is asleep, but my subconscious mind is wide awake. And I'm saying to him, what in the world? And then he started laughing and he said, oh, baby, you know what? I went to sleep with the first 48 on. No wonder I went to prison because I was watching the first 48 in my sleep. Didn't even know it. Your subconscious mind never, ever, ever goes to sleep. So, you got to guard all of those things. You got to rid yourself of the toxicity, the toxic people around you. You got to sometimes, and I'll use this in a biology term. Sometimes you got to give your life an enema. Sometimes you got to get rid of the ish that's inside of your life. Because just like sometimes when let me try to use it in biological terms, from Mike's perspective. Sometimes, when your body is constipated and it causes you pain, it causes you sadness, it causes you discomfort, it causes you're irritable, you're angry, you don't know why, you're not feeling well, you're not feeling your best, you're feeling weighted down. And then when you get that relief, you're happier. Because you rid your body of those things that wasn't good, that was holding your body up, that was stopping your body up, that wasn't allowing to function at its optimal level. Same thing with people. You got to detox. You got to detox. And you got to spend time with yourself. You got to spend time with yourself, guys. I'm telling you, if you don't spend time with yourself, ladies, if you don't take yourself out to dinner and you waiting for someone to do so, how are you going to really know what you really like? How are you really going to know what you really like if you don't spend time with yourself? You got to spend time with yourself. Get quiet. Remove all the noise around you so you can really hear, see, and document where it is that you are going. So you got to spend time with yourself and embrace that time. Set your goals. Set your goals for 2017. If you have not, you're late. If you have not, you're late. If you have not, you are late. I'm telling you, I refer to it all the time. That $1.9 million worth of income that I totally believe. No one can tell me I'm not going to make it. So therefore, I know I am. And if I don't make it, I will be so close to it, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Because I made a decision. When you decide, it's just like homicide and suicide. Something has to die. So I had to die to that old thinking, the stinking thinking, in order to get me to that thinking. So I made a decision. So I know that decision is going to come true and through. Why? Because he said I can do all things. I didn't say it. Martha didn't say it. Martha can't do all things by herself, but with him I can. And you got to be patient. You got to be patient, ladies and gentlemen. You must be patient in the process. You must be patient in the process. Because it's going to take patience in order to get you to where it is that you want to go. It's going to take patience to get you to where it is that you want to go. It's going to take patience to get you to where it is that you want to go. Guys, I'm telling you, if you got patience, you can reach where it is that you want to go. If you have patience, you can reach where it is that you want to go. And I'm telling you, going into 2017, guys, I'm going to do something free New Year's Day. But going into 2017, you got to know. You got to know. You got to know, guys. All's going to work out for your good. So, guys, this is Martha Cooper-Hudson, your comeback coach, your extractive purpose, the woman who's here to help you rediscover, redefine, and reintroduce you back to the world. Guys, it has been fun. I'm going to jam out with my Frankie Beverly. Who can relate to me? Oh. You make me happy. Yes. So I am going to, it's 9:13. I promised myself I was going to get in bed early tonight because I was burning the midnight oil right here at this desk, doing what I needed to do in order to make sure that it's done. Those of you who work for anyone, you work for them during the day, but you build your dreams at night. So trust me when I say, don't put more time into someone else than you put in your own. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been real. Y'all know I enjoy myself. I thank you guys. Janice, thank you for joining. Sharon, thank you. Yolanda, Thank you, Andre, my brother. Thank you. Hey, the real Ryan Blair Smith. Hey, sweetheart. Thank you for joining this evening. Sharon, thank you. Andre Ellison, my brother. Thank you for being on. Kat, thank you for joining. Carolyn, thank you for joining. I tell you, Tess, thank you for joining. Elizabeth Hargrove, thank you for joining. Melissa, thank you for joining me this evening. I love each and every one of you. Alasia, thank you for joining me this evening. My cousin Kevin Singletary, my cousin Carolyn Young, thank you for joining me this evening, guys. Jam out because it is. I'm in my office by myself. I wish one of my children would walk through that door. Oh. Yes, so I'm going to jam by myself. You guys be blessed. Know that I love you guys, and I'll see you back here again on tomorrow. Share this. Do not keep me a secret. Don't keep me a secret. Share it with your friends. Share it with your friends because maybe this message can bless someone else. I don't want you to keep me a secret. Share it with your friends. Be blessed, guys. Have a great one.